Tubes Upside DIY. I'm about to solder some holes in this. I'm making a tub for planting some sweet potatoes. I actually don't know how to plant sweet potatoes. I might even add like a basket within this enclosure. I'm just going to do something DIY-ish. Have certain plants. I'm going to make basically a small potter garden out of this plastic tub, and what I'm going to do first is put some drain holes in here. So here goes some 4 drain holes. I don't want too many drain holes, and I don't want worms to come through in here and start eating the roots and stuff. Then, since this is a used Tupperware, but it's in fairly good condition, I'm actually going to unplug this soldering iron right here. Pop that out. Look at that. Unplug that. Keep my cord kind of situated. Hold on, let me tell you. So after you put some drain holes in here, I got some liquid nail. This stuff dries up pretty much as a protective layer to keep plastic. It dries up like plastic, and it's a protective layer to keep it from breaking and stuff. So let me squeeze out what I can and then coat this. Alright, so I'm almost done. Actually, I'm done with gluing this. I'm just done with this, almost done with this video. So yeah, I'm gonna let this dry for a day. I actually didn't plan to make this video. I was planning to do something similar, but I actually had to go out and get some more spray paint, some gloss black to finish the lights, and I can use this indoor too. The thing about this is it's a great tub. I really am very lucky to have this, having these ideas. I also have some potting soil I could use. I wasn't going to plan on using some good stuff on this, but I also have these tubs right here, which I should have put some holes in it, but I'm not sure what I'm going to grow out of these. These might be actually something else. But they seem like good potters. I don't know. They're just too narrow. I just gotta, they could store rocks or something. I don't know. So right here is basically 6 bags for in-ground use. So here's another tub that I was starting. That tub right there only has it's been roof patched, or it's been glued at the bottom. I could kind of see some of that. And I originally had some of these red ones in there. Some of these things kind of almost died out because what I did was there was already some grass growing in there, and then I pulled out the grass and then put those on top of. So it's like, I'm not sure what the plants required as soil wise, but if you got one pot like this and you put another pot, and you decide to not like the plant as much, the plants don't really grow that good. You would think it'll grow really nicely, just using up whatever is basically. And another thing I do is I give these plants some good water system, and I try to water the leaves at least once a week and things. So here's basically, I got some shovels here. I need to actually fix the handles so that they basically last longer, and I actually need to do that today too. But here's the plum tree. Plums usually grow, early spring and then all the way up to beginning of summer. They get really, leafy and have little plums for fruits and things. There's my cactus. I have planted a potato plant, a bunch of potatoes there. That might be some potatoes. I'm not sure. But growing potatoes in the ground, it's a little tough to manage what's happening. But I might have some really nice potatoes in that area. And there's another one over there. And basically, I gotta come in here and just weed up as much as I can. But I want to keep these other trees and plants thriving. It freshens up the air. It brings bugs and different animals and it's pretty good that trees like to grow in this area and things like that. So yeah, I mainly have 1, 2, 3, and 4 growing in the ground, and hopefully and they all have little canals to give them the most water situated for them. But I'm going to try to spray these off again and water a tree and things. So basically, and that yellow raft, I would use it a lot more, but it's got a crack in it, so it doesn't keep water that much. So I got to keep watering these plants until I find some more stuff or potters or just Rubbermaids to hold potters in there. And I need a bucket for this one. People usually grow potatoes and stuff in something like this, but I'm trying to use it for something else. I don't know. And if things go bad, it's only some soil and hopefully these little berries. The animals like to come and get a few of those just as a snack or something. So I gotta actually. And that's my little sifter that I made. I'm probably going to sift out whatever dirt is on this ground and then use it with the sweet potatoes. So I'm going to paint these shovels today with some of the paint that I've been using for the tables, because I need these just in case I need to do some work and stuff. So I'm going to get these ready to be painted, and then once they're done, I could basically enjoy. So I'm gonna go inside and get the paint, and then I'm gonna paint these, and then I used a whole tube on this. I think it's gonna work out good because it's gonna give it a nice protective scratch resistant layer that basically keeps the dirt and things, and it's got the drain holes. And I like this so much, and I don't like to waste my work a lot. If I had space indoor, I would, actually don't do stuff indoor, because you're going to get a bunch of bugs. You're going to get a bunch of bugs indoor. So let me show you the rest of the stuff. So I might transplant some of these things. I got garlic, 2 garlics, giant garlics. I got kumquats. I got onions, 1, 2. There was 3. Here's another kumquat, onion. There's kumquat. There's grass with pepper seeds in there. There's an onion. And here, these are my sweet potatoes that I'm actually just getting them ready for the new potter. I got a branch kind of cleaning itself in here. I could boil that and stuff like that, but I'm just putting it in water, clean it off, break off any loose things, and it's a decent branch, So let me go inside and get the paint, finish painting. I'm gonna probably put one of the plants in a bucket. So right here I got the paint and brush, weather patch or weatherproofing paint and brush. And here goes the shovels. So just need to find a good. So I gotta free up my hands. There's 2 plastic bags and a bottle and the paint and brush. So let me free up my hands and do this job real quick. Here's the shovels before. So before I'm gonna paint, I did kind of wipe down some of the dirt and stuff. So hopefully I get, I'm gonna basically do one side of it and then try to stay clean and paint the other side. So I'll be right back. Alright, so there's one side of it painted, and this stuff's in the sunlight. It's gonna dry a little faster and stuff, but I don't really mind it being a little messed up. I kind of missed the spot, so I'm after this dries for a few minutes, I'm gonna flip it to the other side and finish it and let it dry over for the rest of the period that it needs, and then it should be done. And it's going to really make the shovel feel really usable. And you guys saw the broken shovel with the handle. I mean, they do break, and you got to find a way to change some of the rivets and screws, and then just reuse these. But let me finish up. And yeah, I just did this, and while I was out here, I kind of finished this. So I'm gonna go back inside and finish painting the table, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, here goes a little vacuum cleaner filter that I collected. I'm trying to make that into a light. So yeah, I kind of keep the paint in a cool area now. So I'm gonna finish up a couple of touching up of the hopefully some of this aquarium stands, some spots that I need a little extra with the little extra that I got. Man, and all I probably need to get is a little bit more newspaper. Put some on this side and the other side, just because just in case a drop falls off the brush, I could keep things from making a mess. So I guess you guys could watch me kind of finish this, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, I turned on the light in here and finished my day. Actually, it just took a few hours, like 4 or 5 hours. Interesting day. Found out some new stuff at the fish aquarium store, and I found out, and I got stuff done that I've been trying to plan out. But this stand is pretty much done. By tomorrow, I'm going to be able to set up, not fully set up, but just place, the aquariums that I've been showing you guys in this other area, and then I'm going to be able to, just basically, enjoy hanging out in this room and trying to figure out the next process of cleaning up. Besides the aquariums, the bare aquariums, cleaning up the supplies and getting some of the supplies effective. All these tanks, I have 7 tanks, 8 with the tub and things. They're all sealed up. They're all cleaned, sealed up, ready to be used. But I just don't really have time and space to really, basically plan out stuff. I even got a small fridge and thing that could go right there. But, with electricity, with a limited space, I'm just, going to just do a bunch of DIY stuff, and have to figure out, exactly where I could relocate and have more, or just depends if there's any other emergencies. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to have to get done, and the resources, and that's just about all. That's all I gotta stress off of. So after this video, I'm going to just enjoy a snack. Better yet, I'm gonna just get an ice cream. But this little flush cut saw is good to take off old seal. And I got most of my acrylic stuff right here, and some other craft stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a good day. Bye.